Alright guys, so today we are showing off Great Saiyaman 4. I feel like like in the Legendary Goku event, he's really good. Outside of that, he's just kind of okay. So we're gonna start breaking him down now. If you already know what he does, feel free to skip forward. If not, if you're rocking with me, let's go. His leader skill, he gives Super Class 2 Ki and 40% stats, which is fine. And this is why he's good in the Legendary Goku event, which Global has still yet to get. Hopefully we get it during the 300 million download celebration. But he raises attack and causes supreme damage to enemy. Well, raises attack and defense. I don't know why I didn't say the defense part. But raising defense is the reason why he's good in the Legendary Goku event. Just because by the end of the fight, you will have gotten that enough, as well as the fact that he has a little bit of defense from his passive. He will have raised that enough that he'll probably be able to tank, like, at least normals pretty well. Now, one reason why I think AHMS is just better in everything but the UI Goku event is because I feel like Artificial Lifeform category is a little bit of a better category than Youth, at least right now, because right now you have Dokkan Fest Kid Goku, and that's about it. Like, sure there's LR Goku and Arale and stuff, but like, it's really Dokkan Fest Kid Goku who just needs to put the team on his back. So anyways, his passive, he gets 50% attack and defense, he gives Superclass allies 2 Ki and 30% defense, and Youth category allies 30% attack. Which, on the team that we're running him on today, he's only going to be giving that extra 30% attack to himself, because, I don't have Dokkan Fest Kid Goku, so I have to use him on the Time Traveler's team. His links, Kamehameha, Courage, Hero, Hero of Justice, Infighter, Patrol, and Shattering the Limit. Now, one thing that does suck is that actually Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, the LR, actually don't have the hero link. Well, I just realized it's 20% defense link. I got confused. I was getting Hero of Justice and Hero confused. They do have Hero of Justice, though. So, if you were to like run them on like the Hero Stage Super Battle Road, they would be giving him 25% attack, which is pretty nice, as well as the 4 Ki and 50% defense. So, he might be okay over there. We might actually try that. I guess we would have to run like a 120% hero team though, because they're not on any of the same categories. Infighter, Patrol, Shattering the Limit is the last links. So pretty much his only attack link isn't Courage or Ki. Yeah, his only attack links are Kamehameha and Hero, well, and Infighter, but none of those are on Time Travelers. Like the only Infighter, the only Time Traveler with the Infighter link is actually STR Gokua, and I was not going to throw STR Goku on this team to get 10% attack. So I just filled the team up with support units. We are going to change out our items because I don't want to use Super Battle Road items. Alright, now I did go into like the longest Dokkan event, which I think is the STR Boo event. Just because he tanks your attack so much, so I do think we'll be able to see him get like multiple attacks off, just so that we can see his like attack and defense stacking in action. And I did pretty much just fill the team up with support units just because there's no one really here that would link with him super well on Time Travelers. Like, sure, we could have some people give him Kamehameha, but I think a support type buff would be bigger than the 2500 attack on Super, so, we're going to start off by, we'll throw off Vegeta. And then we can, I almost said we're going to not Super here to try and make him last longer, but Super here doesn't really mean anything, I forgot. We're going to do, like, no damage anyway. Okay, we took a little bit. 1.8 million attack. And, 200,000. That's with double supports on rotation. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. 29k. Fantastic. How much is Vegeta going to do, though? Vegeta's up to 1.2 with type advantage. Are we going to take out? Nope. 230,000. Okay. Ooh, we got the additional. Are we going to take out an entire bar in this first rotation? Yes, we are. Okay. Well, I didn't really want this. Maybe I should have tried and dodge supers. I do know, like, there's one phase, I think it's the int phase. He does just start to heal everything up, so it doesn't really matter. But at this point, we're just kind of, like, waiting, We're going to do this. Remember, he doesn't give any Ki or defense or anything to the Goku Blacks. So they're actually going to take some damage here. I could have floated off Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, and we would actually have his passive, which is funny. Do I need to use an item? I'm going to use an Ox King, just in case. I almost said King Yama. I saved those for World Tournaments exclusively. 536,000 with no support on rotation, that's fine. One thing, AHMS has like 10 times better super attack animation. Alright, with type disadvantage, he's taking 8,000 with, like, only supering one time. So that's fine. He's taking about as much as Goku Black. And these Goku Blacks haven't supered yet, but do remember he had type disadvantage, so that is one of the reasons. I think we're gonna do this. Yeah, so that way we can float off Bardock, because right now our HP is low enough to where we actually would have the 40% support passive from Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. Yeah, okay, so Super Saiyan 2 Bardock can tank this just because of type advantage, which is nice. And he's at 710,000 with just Super Saiyan active. That Super Saiyan 2 Bardock does surprise me with his attack stat sometimes. Now, obviously, Trunks is higher than him, but do remember he has, like, his own, like, 70% buff. Okay, and Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is up to 2.1 million here. Can we calm down, please? Oh, yeah, I keep on forgetting his own support type passive is active. That's why he's so high. We're going to do this. I know he would get extra attack from putting Vegeta in the first slot, but I do just want to see him tank with type advantage as well as, because we just saw him tank with type disadvantage. I just want to confirm that he will be taking double digits. Okay, he dodged. Alright, yeah. And he's also going to stack attack and defense one more time. He's at 650,000 here. And how much is he going to take from this super? Does this seal him? It doesn't really matter because he already supered, but for future reference, it does not. Okay. I do know that this card does seal, unless if he's physical and he's Buu Gotenks, but I'm not sure if he's the physical Buu Gotenks or if he's the STR Buu Gotenks, but just a physical type. I guess that would be why he didn't, like, seal us? I don't know. Now, right now, I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of hard to not summon on the Dragon Ball Heroes banner, because I'm like, if I just do one multi, I'm guaranteed one new unit, and it's like, I don't know, that sounds kind of like a good idea, and I'm like, no, because we don't even know who the Download Celebration, like, Dual Dokkan Fest is going to be yet. I know the live stream is, like, the 17th at, like, 8 p.m. Japan time or something like that. And that's when we're probably going to find out. We don't know for sure if that's when we're going to find out. We just know that that's when the live stream is. So for all we know, they could just be, like, announcing it and telling us, like, some free-to-play LR we're going to get or something, but I would never forgive myself if I spent 50 stones on the Dragon Ball Heroes banner, and then we found out it was, like, a Gohan, a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I would never forgive myself, because I made an oath long ago that if we ever got a Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan Gohan, I'm going for the rainbow on his OG banner. I don't care. Okay, so, yeah, see, like, that's why I brought, ooh, yeah, here we're gonna, hold up, I'm gonna use an Ox King so we don't die, and I'm actually gonna heal up here, because this is probably the best rotation we're gonna get here. We have Vegeta in the first slot, so that he's gonna raise, the Great Saiyaman 4, his Great Saiyaman 4's attack, and then we have Super Saiyan 3 Bardock's passive active. Obviously, like, this isn't his max attack stat, just because he can continuously stack it up, so, like, the only place you would really see, like, a super duper high attack stat would be, like, the Legendary Goku event, but this event isn't a bad place. What's he's up to? 848,000. On the youth team, you could maybe get him up over 1 million, because, wait, I forgot, I think the youth team is 170% leader skill, I'm not 100% sure. How much is he going to take from this super? And okay, 39,000 is not the best, considering he was also getting defense support from the blue Vegeta, but, you know, it is what it is. He's not the best unit. For a free-to-play unit, he's definitely good. I think I like AHMS better, just because AHMS is easier to use. Ooh, we got the Goku Black transformation. See, like, that's one thing I really do like about this Dragon Ball Heroes stuff. Because the Dragon Ball Heroes stuff is out, so many more people have, as, like, in Goku Black set as their leader. And the Time Travelers team was always one of my favorite teams, but no one ran them anymore. So, I can finally get back to using Goku Black again. And this is, like, one of my favorite things. Like, this is my favorite super attack animation in the game still. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, this Kamehameha in particular, this right here. Ah, that is so awesome. Now, maybe I shouldn't have given him a super there, because he did do, like, a bar and a half. I think right now we're at the point where we can actually start to hurt him a little bit. Maybe not. Trunks did have type disadvantage, though. And I'm not really going to cut to a best attack stat here, just because he can stack his attack and defense infinitely, there's not really a best attack, you know? It's like a nuker, where it's like, ooh, god, that hurt. Yeah, that hurt so much that we actually didn't transform here. That's funny. But it's kind of like a nuker, where it's like, I'm not going to cut to seeing a nuker with a whole field of orbs, because you're never really going to see that, you know? We'll do that. I think we might actually get a Dokkan mode next turn. I'll try not to, but Goku Black gives Ki and so does Trunks, so I feel like it's going to be hard not to. Okay, so he's at 700,000 here without the 40% support from Bardock. He got an additional normal, which kind of sucks. I did prioritize additional on Great Saiyaman 4 just because of his attack and defense raise. I know a lot of people are like, but crit! You didn't give him 20 crit? And it's like, you know, the only reason I really rainbowed him is because I think, like, the first time I go through the Legendary Goku event, I'm going to use a Time Traveler's team. And I think I'm actually going to throw him on the Time Traveler's team. Just because, you know, he infinitely, yeah, there's no way to not get supers here. Yep, everybody here's getting a super. Fantastic. I guess we'll give it to Goku Black. I'm not going to get any same color orbs. I'm going to try not to get the Dokkan mode here, but it's definitely happened. Yep, it happened. Okay. I'm going to skip it and see if we can get one more rotation with him. 3, 2, 1. But yeah, I feel like, Great Saiyaman 4, I keep on wanting to call him Beat. Great Saiyaman 4 would be a good unit there, just because he does stack attack and defense. See, like, it's either going to be Time Traveler or Future that I use first, because Future Gohan, like, he's a super, like, underwhelming unit most of the time, but in the Legendary Goku event, he's actually, like, very, very good. Goku Black didn't crit there, which is nice. Goku Black has a 50% chance to crit when he transforms. And, alright, Bardock, no additional? Yeah, okay. So this will be our last look at our boy Great Saiyaman 4. I'm going to put Vegeta up first, and then we're going to have him go here. Let's look at his defense. His defense is at 95,000. That's super good, considering his defensive stat, Rainbow, is 6,000. So, I mean, like, after the super attack, he's probably going to break 100k. Like, for a free-to-play unit, that is, like, insanely impressive. Like, AHMS can't get anywhere near that. So, like, this guy, I feel like, was made for the Legendary Goku event, whereas 871k. Alright. Whereas I feel like AHMS was probably made for, like, Super Battle Road, just because lowering attack is much better in Super Battle Road, whereas raising attack and defense, better for the Legendary Goku event. It's just, like, it depends on which type of content you're taking on. But, you know, this guy is decent, you know? He'll be good for Legendary Goku event, and that's about it. He can also be a decent youth category support, but as soon as Tech Go Tanks, I think it is, comes out, I think he's also a youth category support. It won't really matter. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, subscribing to the channel. My name has been Blahuru, and I will see you guys next time.